There is strength in numbers, and the Transport Workers Union is getting bigger and stronger every day. International President John Samuelson made organizing new workers a top priority upon taking office in 2017. Since then, our ranks have swelled with 36,000 new members, bringing our total to 160,000 today.
I think it's in our DNA. I think the TWU has a rich history of organizing and has a rich history of fighting, and I think John Samuelson has done a great job in bringing that to the forefront and putting organizing in the forefront.
I think the TWU puts so much effort into organizing because a significant portion of the United States is unorganized, and obviously workers in unions do way better than workers not in unions.
You better believe we do. Our surge in growth is partly due to strong contractual language that the TWU has negotiated and maintained. These provisions protect our scope of work as employers expand operations. But a major reason for the TWU's success is the aggressive and strategic organizing drives carried out by our organizing department.
There's this great synergy to organizing and fighting contract fights and winning. The more we fight, the more workers recognize the brand of the TWU, the more workers want to join us. Every time we sign a group of workers up, our footprint gets bigger and the whole entire union benefits from it. The bigger our footprint, the more power we have in DC and in state capitals. And every time we win a contract, every time we put up a fight on behalf of workers and win a contract, more workers want to join. So it's this great synergy that's in play, and it's been in play for quite a many years for us.
The organizing department identifies groups of underrepresented workers and handles requests from workers seeking TWU assistance to start an organizing drive.
There's been a resurgence in popularity, if you will, or support for unionizing. And, TWU, given our reputation, we're one of those unions where the calls sometimes are almost incessant. We get phone calls from all different types of trades and individuals out there that are looking to organize, or at least get some information on how to organize.
And when the TWU launches an organizing campaign, it wins.
I will say this, I can't remember the last time that we lost a campaign.
A major organizing victory came in December 2021, when JetBlue flight attendants ratified their first contract.
JetBlue has learned about the resilience and tenacity of TWU. I think it's not that we're intimidating to them, it's the fact that we are not going to back down when we have been wrong.
And we're crushing it for workers across the country. Other first-time contracts we've signed: paratransit workers in Houston and Baton Rouge, bike share in LA and Columbus, firefighters at Dobbins Air Reserve Base in Marietta, Georgia, Omni dispatchers in Tulsa, Oklahoma, school bus drivers in Haddam and Killingworth, Connecticut, Prime Flight fuelers in Orlando, Florida, and nationwide, JetBlue flight attendants. And also in Florida, a stunning underdog win. On board and lead attendants at the Brightline Railroad voted to join our union. We defeated an aggressive anti-union campaign waged by the company, which enlisted an infamous anti-union law firm to run an underhanded campaign. But we countered with targeted social media ads and in-person organizing, and it paid off.
This morning, Brightline workers have voted to join a union after weeks of talk.
All right, congrats, everybody.
Last year, Brightline workers asked the TWU to gain a voice and address several issues in the workplace, ranging from the time off to work schedules. According to the TWU, this was the largest newly organized group of railroad workers nationwide in over 20 years.
Union busting on steroids is how I described it to leadership at the TWU and to anyone else that would listen.
Tremendous victory. The workers showed tremendous courage, tremendous audacity. The bosses were riding the line, intimidating workers, riding the line. They were totally invested in defeating their workers and defeating the TWU, and we prevailed.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy it happened. I've been waiting for a while for it. Not even as long as many other people have been waiting, but it's exciting. I'm very happy.
It's life-changing. I get just really excited because I know it's going to change their lives, and some of them may realize it and some of them may not realize how big of a difference it's gonna make. And when they, 5 years from now, when they look back, they're gonna be like, oh my goodness.
And I'm so grateful that they listened to what we were saying as opposed to what the company was saying, and we got it across the finish line.
So this is the beauty of this business, right? So we now have assisted a group of workers, in this case the onboard service workers on the Brightline, in securing a better livelihood for them and their families.
TWU, America's Fight Back Union.
Organizing also takes place at the local level. Local 100's organizing efforts have brought thousands of new members in the school bus industry into the fold, including 250 bus operators, mechanics, and monitors in Haverstraw, New York. This group ratified its first contract earlier this year.
The majority of them, by the end of the contract, will reach $38 an hour. You have a guarantee of 39 weeks for the year. They never had that before.
Every time there's an issue, we feel that the union's there to back us up, and the problems are resolved right away.
Things are working for our favor now. People are happy. It's a positive place to come every day.
This is like life-changing for these members. Some of these members work 2 or 3 jobs, and a lot of them are just having this job now because they could afford it, they could feed their family. It's just life-altering for these members, and I'm proud to be part of it.
First contract negotiations are ongoing now at nearly a dozen new properties for workers who will become TWU members upon ratification.
TWU, America's Fight Back Union!
And make no mistake, all this organizing across the country is just the beginning. Workers contact us every day wanting to become part of America's Fight Back Union. And fight we will. No matter how big and how tough the bosses think they are, we've beaten them all and made life better for those who wanted to join us in the fight.
We're all descendants of Mike Quill at the end of the day. His vision is our vision, and so that's why I do it.
This is what it's all about. This is why we're in this business.